almost here. Check, check. Everything seems to be fine. What is this? Get this out of here. Get it out of my sight. Alright. These things, man. Just everywhere. Alright, let me verify. This is not really casting. I gotta check one more thing. One more thing that has to do with Mixer. see what's going on here. Okay. So Mixer seems to check out. Alright. So I'm gonna be able to just start. Kahoot live from YouTube. Hello, hello. How you doing this fine morning? At least it's morning to me. Pokemon music is so good. My day is fine. Did you send me a friend request yet? Because from now on, I'm going to send gifts to those that send me friend requests or gifts on stream. That's how I'm gonna do it, because it's getting too crazy. I got almost 100 friends. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I love this music, man. It's just so good. Good, I need pineapples. Yeah, send me a friend request, Kahoot. Sorry about the dogs. Not my dogs. My roommate's dogs. Five people from Twitch. Hello. If you send me a gift, I will send you one back. I got 6 left. That's how I'm doing it from now on, because it's getting crazy. One person from YouTube. Also, hey, you guys at Twitch, you can go ahead and post your trainer friend, and you can go ahead and add each other. okay, and like send gifts to each other, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. I know her. Alright, I got 5 gifts left. I gotta send one to my personal friend. Yeah, thank you, Kahoot. Not a personal friend. I don't have there. I'm sorry. I'm going to buy some December 5th. Hey, no problem, man. Don't worry about it. Daily limit reached. Kahoot Live 2113213. Ah, yes, data. The stuff of life. Okay, I gotta. Oh man, I have to study. That's the only reason I did this. I was supposed to chill out and wait for some spawns, and study for my test. Eye. Are you testing to see if I'm a robot? I'm not a robot. Oh, we got a spawn. Better use a great ball on this guy. It's been a little pain in the butt. Alright. Spawns. Just leave it like that, and maybe on the encounter. If something interesting pops up, I might just leave and go get it. Yesterday I got my first clay doll. Didn't even know. Just leave it right there. Friend request accepted. Gift received. Alright. Just make sure the volume's up. We can hear those spawns come in. Alright, now the serious business. How to get lucky by trading. You just gotta do it. You just gotta... It's not that rare. It's not that rare to, you know, to get lucky. From what I've seen. Orion Techno, welcome back. Hey, add Kahoot Live to your friends. Hey, Kahoot Live and Orion. You guys add each other as friends and send each other gifts. Let's help each other out. Hey, and you guys on Twitch, there's like 5 people already on Twitch. Put your trainer code. Put your trainer code and send each other gifts. Sign out and sign in again, please. I'm not able to do it. I am having some error. Just check it. What is it that you're not able to do? Orion Techno. Post your trainer code, or what? All right. I gotta get to studying, man. Been slacking. All State. Are you in good hands? All right, I gotta get to studying. Slacking, slack. Kahoot is gonna have me be reading commercials now. Car insurance commercials. Alright, that's a challenge. Let me see if I can do it without stuttering. XD, CD, MD, PD, LD, YD, WD, UD. That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I gotta study. Okay, okay. Say look. Good game. Good game, brah. Alright. Violation of service orders. You will lose your CDL. What is this? Your cat? What? Your cat ran into your keyboard? Let me see. What am I doing? Well, besides chatting with you guys, I'm studying for my commercial driver's permit. That way I can work and travel to get many Pokestops all over the state. Alright, let me see if I can do it without stuttering. 95892110838320114859290. What's up, King? Hey, you guys over at Twitch, post your trainer code and add each other and like send each other gifts. And you two at YouTube, Orion Tech and Kahoot. Well, Kahoot, you already did it, so you don't have to, whatever. But Orion Tech, make sure that you you add Kahoot as a friend. Okay. What is this, a Shuppet? It's just a Shuppet. Alright. For at least 90... You will lose your CDL for at least 90 days if you have committed your first violation of an out-of-service order. Actually, I read this about the out-of-service orders. I read the railroad highway grade crossing violations. Me, where am I from? All Pokemon. See, it's not Pokemon, it's Poke, because it comes from pocket. I mean, I guess you could say Pokemon, but since I'm from Puerto Rico originally, and my first language is Spanish, to me it reads Poke, so Pokemon. That's how I do it. That's how I say it. All Pokemon. Mr. Alex, eres de España. Bienvenido. Mr. Alex, mira, pon tu código de entrenador en el chat y para que te añadan. Entonces, mandas a ¿dónde vives? Vivo en Midland, Texas. Pero pon tu código de entrenador para que te manden regalos y tú enviar regalos también. Así nosotros no, nosotros nos tenemos que apoyar, ¿ok? Lo he puesto ya. Oh, ok, excelente. Te he enviado solicitud. One moment. A ver. Mr. Alex. Let's see, Mr. Alex. No, not you. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the new friend screen. This friend screen, not liking it. See all the work that I have to do in order to find one person? There it is. See all that work? Send you a gift. Well, I'm maxed out for today, so yeah. Yep. But I'm going to send him one because my... Alright, the new thing is I'm gonna be using gifts to send it to people on the stream. That way it's a little bit more fun. And not as much work. Show my best Pokemon. Sure, in a second. After I lower this music. Jeez, Neves. I have it on a track, and I hate when they record different music with different volumes. And then you have to adjust it like right in the middle of it. Okay, so the request was I can't open your gift because I'm maxed out for today. I think I was supposed to say something. What was it? Say a bunch of random letters. Sure. I take it as a challenge. Let me see if I can do it without messing up. S D F D D D Y U H W O D P O M E U. What is this? O Odd Po Me U? What is that? X D V D U D P D A D Yeet. Y K J L P R Click Moon Mar XD. Showing my best Pokemon. Let's see. So that will be my best Pokemon right here. And let me show you something. Hold on. Let me open the Poke Genie. Should put this Poke Genie right here. This app mirror right here. Perfect, baby. Perfect. So, when I'm annoyed at somebody, just go ahead and power it up. When I'm annoyed at somebody, oh, I can't. I'm missing 2 more candies. Yeah, Eevee is solid. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it on this screen. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that Poke Genie and the mirroring app do not get along. If I use one, the other one's gonna bump it up. So I guess you guys didn't see that. Here, let me show you. Wonder. Hit point, attack, defense, exceed my calculations. 100% Blissey. 100% Blissey with the best moveset. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, when somebody's annoying me, guess what? That's what I'm sending. Alright, since we're waiting for spawns, I guess it's more interesting if I leave my top Pokemon on display. That is a common request. So, I'm gonna leave it right there. My favorite Pokemon is Parasect. And I'm very excited for November for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And I know that it's Gen 1, so I'm gonna be remaking my old Gen 1 team. And of course it has Parasect, which I use heavily because of Spore. And I'm looking forward in kicking some butt again with Spore, and then hearing people, you know, complain about sleep. Oh no, sleep is so unfair. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright. Alright. So we're supposed to be studying. Alright. Let's get back at it. Okay, hazardous materials endorsement background check and disqualifications. If you require a hazardous materials endorsement, you will be required to submit your fingerprints and be subject to a background check. Say Pokemon Go 99 time. There you go, I said it. Pokemon Go 99 time. Oh, Pokemon Go 99 times? No. No, I can't. It'll take too much time. I gotta study. Remember? And if you want to hear me say stuff, I'm gonna be reading out loud. You know, if you dig my buttery voice. All right. You will be if you require. Okay. You will be denied or will lose your hazardous materials endorsement if you are not a lawful permanent resident of the United States, renounce your United States citizenship, are wanted or under indictment for certain felonies, have a conviction in military or civilian court for certain felonies, have been adjudicated, that's how you pronounce that, have been adjudicated as a mental defective or committed to a mental institution, are considered to pose a security threat as determined by the Transportation Security Administration. The background check procedures vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Your licensing agency will provide you with all the information you need to complete the required TSA background check procedures. Traffic violations in your personal vehicle. Hold on, before we continue, All right. Hey guys, who gotta go. Hey, all right, Kahoot. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time. All right. So you guys, if tell me if you send me a gift. Tell me so I can go and send you a gift in return. I have 4 left. Okay, but you gotta tell me in the chat. I'm not gonna do it automatically. I'm just gonna send gifts to my personal friends, which I have 2, and anybody that, you know, requested. So, because it's getting too crazy. It's already like 83 friends. It's getting too crazy to manage. It's getting too big to manage. So, let me know in the chat. Hey, send me a gift. Okay? You send me a gift, I'll send you a gift. I'll look for your name and I'll send you a gift. Okay. All right. All right. Continue studying. All right. Traffic violations in your personal vehicle. The Motor Carrier Safety Improvement Act of 1999 requires a CDL holder to be disqualified from operating a commercial motor vehicle if the CDL holder has been convicted of certain types of moving violations in their personal vehicle. I know. I mean, don't you love the Pokemon music? I mean, the Pokemon music, the music in the main games is just amazing. I think it's one of the reasons that, like, the secret reasons that people like the game so much. Like, they can't pinpoint it. They think it's like looking for Pokemon and whatever, but I think secretly is that music. The music, I think it has a lot to do with it. I listen to it, you know. Right now when I'm studying, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing this music. Let's just put it that way. Okay, 6 people on Twitch. You guys go ahead and post your trainer code and add each other and send gifts to each other. If you want me to send you a gift, send me a friend request with a gift and let me know in the chat so I can look for you and send you the gift. I got 4 left. Alright. Now I was supposed to be studying, so I've gotta be responsible and study. If your privilege to operate your personal vehicle is revoked, canceled, or suspended due to violations, or traffic control laws other than parking violations, you will also lose your CDL driving privileges. If your privilege to operate your personal vehicle is revoked, canceled, or suspended due to alcohol, controlled substance, or felony violations, you will lose your CDL for 1 year. So if it has to do with felony and alcohol, you will lose the CDL for 1 year. But oh, okay. So if you lose your privilege to drive a vehicle, then you will lose your CDL. If you lose your license due to substance abuse or felony, you will lose it for 1 year. If you are convicted of a second violation in your personal vehicle, you will lose your CDL for life. And that, my friends, is why commercial drivers are so in demand. Is because people, it's very demanding. You know, it's very demanding. It's very strict. Okay, you gotta be straight up and you gotta be clean. And that's why I'm getting into it, because I think that, I can put all those things to work. I don't drink anything, smoke anything, nothing like that. And I follow the rules pretty good. And I'm willing to go to work and get paid. So the fact that I'm a working prude, I wouldn't say a prude, but, kind of like a square. I'm a little bit square. Anyway, I can put that to my advantage and get paid lots of money. All right. There are other federal and state rules that affect drivers operating commercial moving vehicles in all states. Among them are: you cannot have more than one license. If you break this rule, a court may fine you up to $5,000 or put you in jail to keep your home state license and return any others. Okay. Alright, 5 people on Twitch. Hey, for the new people, put your trainer code on the chat and add each other. Add each other and send gifts to each other. If you want me to send you a gift, you have to let me know in the chat. And I have 4 gifts left. Okay. You must notify your employer within 30 days of conviction for any traffic violations, except parking. This is true no matter what type of vehicle you were driving. You must notify your motor vehicle licensing agency within 30 days if you are convicted in any other jurisdiction of any traffic violation, except parking. Motor vehicle licensing agency, if you're convicted in any other jurisdiction. Okay. This is true no matter what type of vehicle you're driving. You must notify your employer with 2 business days if your license is suspended, revoked, or canceled, or if you're disqualified from driving. You must give your employer information on all driving jobs you have held for the past 10 years. You must do this when you apply for a commercial driving job. No one can drive a commercial motor vehicle without a CDL. A court may fine you up to $5,000 to put you in jail for breaking this rule. If you have a hazardous materials endorsement, you must notify and surrender your hazardous materials endorsement to the state that issued your CDL within 24 hours if any conviction or indictment in any jurisdiction, civilian or military, for or found not guilty by reason of insanity of a disqualifying crime listed in whatever, who is adjudicated as a mental defective or committed to a mental institution as specified in whatever, or who renounces his or her U.S. citizenship. Your employer may not let you drive a commercial motor vehicle if you have more than 1 license or if your CDL is suspended or revoked. A court may fine the employer up to $5,000 or put them in jail for breaking this rule. All states are connected to one computerized system to share information about CDL drivers. The states will check on drivers' accident records to be sure that drivers do not have more than 1 CDL. If you're not allowed to hold a mobile telephone to conduct a voice communication or dial a mobile telephone by pressing more than a single button when driving. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. You're not allowed to hold a mobile phone to conduct a voice communication, or dial a mobile telephone by pressing more than a single button when driving. Press more than a single button. Well, what about pressing a bunch of times for, I don't know, to type something? What's up, Kahoot? Hey, you guys at Twitch, you can post your trainer code in the chat and add each other, send each other gifts. Ouch. Excuse me. Let's see. You're not allowed to send or read text messages while driving. Okay. You must be properly restrained by a safety belt at all times while operating a commercial motor vehicle. The safety belt design holds the driver securely behind the wheel during a crash, helping the driver to control the vehicle and reduces the chance of serious injury or death. If you do not wear a safety belt, you are 4 times more likely to be fatally injured if you are thrown from the vehicle. What do you mean data? What do you mean data? What is this data you speak of? International Registration Plan. International Fuel Tax Agreement. If you operate a CDL required vehicle in interstate commerce, the vehicle, with few exceptions, is required to be registered on the International Registration Plan. If you have a CDL required vehicle in interstate commerce. Okay, that's for interstate, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna be within the state. I'm gonna do intrastate. I like Wi-Fi but costs money data plan. No, you only need data when you're not on a Wi-Fi. When you're not on a Wi-Fi network. Okay, here we go. H. Cortez sent a friend request. Three people. Little Bird, Apecraft, and Einwen. Well, which one are you, H. Cortez? That way I can send you a gift back. Little Bird. Okay. I find them somewhere? No. I hate this alphabetical order. Oh, you haven't even sent me a gift. Here you go. It's okay. Oh no, I run out of gifts? Man, they just go, these gifts. Alright. I guess I don't have gifts, guys. Don't got gifts. I run out. I wasn't counting correctly in my head. By next stream, I'll have some gifts. Send me a gift next time. Well, here's the thing. I'm only gonna send gifts if you request it in the chat. So you have to come into the chat and request gifts. Right now I got 0. Okay, so don't request because I don't have any. But next time I'm on, yeah, I'll fill up and then I'll be taking requests for gifts. All right, where was I? I gotta study. Oh yeah, this international plan or something. These federally mandated programs provide the equitable collection and distribution of vehicle license fees and motor fuel taxes for vehicles traveling throughout the 48 contiguous, shouldn't it be continuous, United States and 10 Canadian provinces. Under the IRP, the restrictions must register portion vehicles, which includes issuing license plates and cab cards or proper credentials. Calculate, collect, and distribute IRP fees, audit carriers for accuracy of reported distance and fees, and enforce IRP requirements. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. So basically it's a system so they can, you know, extort money from you. That's basically what it is. Alright, 10 people on Twitch. Hey, you guys, Twitch, go ahead and post your trainer codes, add each other, and send each other gifts. Okay, and let's, you know, like support each other. Don't send me any gifts because I don't have any. I don't have a gift to send back. You can send me one if you want, but I don't have enough to send back. I got 0. Registrant responsibilities under the plan include applying for IRP registration with base restriction, providing proper documentation for registration, paying appropriate IRP registration fees. I still have trouble with some words. Properly displaying registration credentials, maintaining accurate distance records, and making records available for jurisdiction review. What is this? Cortez, I send you a gift to you. It's okay if you can't take it. Live like in Greenland. Oh, you live in Greenland, Kahoot? Cool. How's it like over there? I mean, I know it's cold. I know that, but besides the obvious, how is it over there? I'm genuinely curious. The basic concept behind IFTA is to allow a licensee, motor carrier, to license in a base jurisdiction for the reporting and payment of motor fuel use taxes. No USA, you live in Greenland. No, I live in Midland, not Greenland. Okay, what's up, Silly Joe? Silly Joe from Mixer. Yeah, Silly Joe, you're my first viewer from Mixer that posts in the chat. So congratulations. I love that. Welcome aboard, Silly Joe. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this chat. I'm gonna put this chat right here. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Nope, not this one. There it is. So you guys see how lit it gets. I'll make sure I have the chat. I got space right here. Is that good? Or maybe should I change it around maybe like this or something? Nah. Put the chat in the middle. Right there. There you go. That looks nice. It looks nice. All right. Look at all you guys. Look at all you guys. Hey, Silly Joe, as soon as you see somebody else from Mixer post in the chat, go ahead and post your trainer code and send each other gifts and like support each other, okay? Add each other and support each other. Okay. Where was I? Or actually, you know what? Now that you have this chat here, now that I posted this chat, you don't have to wait. There you go. So now that I posted this chat, you don't have to wait, okay? Just go ahead and add each other. Like, add Kahoot. Kahoot is over in YouTube. Add him up and send him a gift. My favorite country? Shoot, United States of America. Of course, it's where I live. What's your favorite country, Kahoot? All right. Well, maybe on YouTube, but now that we have this chat here, okay, now everybody else can see you. Japan. Japan's pretty cool. Japan is pretty cool. Have you ever been to Japan? I haven't. Okay. Where was I? Some bullshit about getting taxes from people, which is bullshit. Alright, IRP registering an IFTA license may be the vehicle owner or the vehicle operator. The requirement for acquiring IRP plates for a vehicle and IFTA license for a motor carrier is determined by the definitions of IRP plan and the IFTA for qualified vehicles and blah 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 blah. So verbose. I like live in Japan. Okay, so that's where you live. Or are you saying that you would like to live in Japan? Which one is it? A qualified vehicle is, except as provided below, any power unit that is used for any power unit that is used or intended for use in two or more member jurisdictions, and that is used for the transportation of persons for hire or designed, use or maintained primarily for the transportation of property and has two axles and a gross vehicle weight or registered gross vehicle weight in excess of 26,000 pounds, right? I knew that. Or has three or more axles, regardless of weight. So basically like a little train. Oh, you would like to live in Japan. Well, not so fast, because if you look on YouTube, there's been some people that have made videos about them moving to Japan and then being very disappointed because they're being treated bad. Okay. So you may want to check out those YouTube videos about people going to Japan and not liking it. So I would suggest, whenever you can, to visit Japan first before making the decision, oh yeah, I like to live in Japan. It's used in combination when the gross vehicle weight of such combination exceeds 26,000 pounds. While similar, the qualified motor vehicle in IFTA means a motor vehicle used, designed, or maintained for transportation of persons or property, having two axles and a gross vehicle weight registered of 26,000 pounds, right? Same thing as before. Is used in combination when weight of such combination exceeds 26,000 pounds, right? So 26,000 pounds is the key. Qualified motor vehicle does not include recreational vehicles. What are my favorite plants? Favorite plants. Well, I like, there is a fruit that grows in Puerto Rico, and I'm sure it grows in other places in the Caribbean, called quenepa. And it's a little fruit like this. And it's really sweet. You basically crack it open, and it's like the best thing. So I guess that would be my favorite plant. Favorite plant would be the quenepa tree. Away from keyboard. If the vehicle you operate is registered under IRP and you are a motor carrier licensed under IFTA, then you are required to comply with the mandatory record-keeping requirements for operating the vehicle. A universally accepted method of capturing this information is through the completion of an individual vehicle distance record. Sometimes refer to it as a driver trip report. This document reflects the distance traveled and fuel purchased for a vehicle that operates interstate under apportioned registration and IFTA fuel tax credentials. Although the actual format of the IVDR may vary, the information that is required for proper record keeping does not. In order to satisfy the requirements for individual vehicle distance records, these documents must include the following information. Hey man, what's up, Playful Titan? Hey, you guys over there at Twitch, Playful Titan, put your trainer ID and like add each other up, okay? Everybody add each other as a friend, send each other gifts, and support each other. Let's see. Alright, so what following information? And please don't mind me, I'm studying. It's kind of baffling that I haven't seen, shoot. Your friend list is full. Oh, shoot. Well, eliminate some slackers. I'm sure you got some slackers, right? I'm sure you got some slackers that are not sending you gifts. So you can go ahead and boot them out, just like, you know, in real life. Friends that are not sending you gifts back, guess what? Out. Out. Okay? You don't want any parasitical friends. Seagrass. Hello, Seagrass. What's up? What do you mean how? How what? How to post your your trainer code? Well, this is what you do. I mean, if that's what you mean, I don't know. So you click on yourself like this, and then you click on friends like this, and then you click on add friend like this, and there's your trainer code right there. I live in between two cities that play Pokemon Go, and I visit one of the major cities near where I live from time to time. That's cool. Our busy area around here is downtown. So anyway, I got 5 friend requests. Wow, look at that. Alright, so because it's getting so crazy, okay, I'm only gonna send gifts, 1, when I have them. Right now I got 0 gifts, so I can't send anybody anything. 2, when somebody asks me to in the chat. Okay? Which don't do because of rule number 1. I don't have any gifts right now. I ran out. I am fresh out. Flip Assassin sent me a gift. Well, thank you, Flip Assassin. Jimmy Jexy sent you a friend request. I think I accepted that. Seagrass, right. Thank you, Seagrass. Jimmy Jex. What's up, Jimmy Jex? Method sent you a friend request. Yeah, I think I accepted that. Hey, Jimmy Jex, go ahead and post your trainer ID and add each other up, send each other like friend requests, you know, like support each other, send each other gifts, you know, help each other out. This has been a great update that has brought me too much, you know, so much joy. I quit Pokemon Go for a year, okay, because I was so disillusioned. Okay. And in case that you're wondering, I'm leaving it on that screen because a lot of people want to know what my top people are, what my top Pokemon are. Just put it right there. Right there. The ones with stars are perfects. So that Machamp's perfect and that Blissey is perfect. What's up, Kahoot? You got some data? Hey, go ahead and add Seagrass and send him a gift. He posted his trainer ID. All right, guys. I gotta get back to studying. All right. Okay. So, in order to satisfy the requirements for individual vehicle distance trackers, these documents must include the following information. Date of trip, starting and ending, trip origin and destination, city and state or province, route of travel, beginning and ending odometer or hubometer reading of the trip, total distance traveled, injury restriction distance, power unit number or vehicle identification number. Why would I want to write this down? I mean, nowadays we have GPS, you know, an app could keep track of all this. Why do I have to fill up records? I mean, except for fuel, of course, but... And technically, even that, you could... Whoa. Yes, we got a spawn. Finally. So boring. Hey, dude. All goodbye. Okay, so... I guess this guy wants a berry or something? Is that the deal? No! I dropped the ball, man. That was a bad shot. I don't know much English from the Czech Republic and send a gift regularly. Doesn't matter, Jimmy Jacks. Thank you so much, you're awesome. Keep practicing your English. English is my second language. My first language is Spanish, so keep practicing, man. Sorry, my English isn't great. Hey, don't apologize for your English not being great. Does not matter. You're doing a good job. There you go. Hey, you guys post your trainer codes. Post your trainer codes and send each other gifts. I have added you, but you want me not. No, I accept everybody. What are you talking about? Accept everybody. See? There we go. There you go. Yeah, add each other up, guys. Add each other up and send each other gifts. Okay. Alright, I must continue to study. Fuel. Per section P560 of the IFTA Procedures Manual. Point 300. An acceptable receipt or invoice must include but shall not be limited to the following: date of purchase, seller's name and address, number of gallons and liters purchased, fuel type, price per gallon or liter, and total amount of sale. Yeah, that's a normal receipt. A normal receipt has that. Why are they mentioning that here? I think I have a spawn. I got a spawn. Yes. Let's see. Oh, that's like really orange. Maybe I want to use a great ball after all. It's yellow. Yeah, stay still. Oh, you. That was my fault. Should have been a great shot. I sent you a present, Lou. Thank you, but I cannot accept any more for the day. I am maxed out. I am maxed out. All right. Let's continue with the studying. Oh, it's the other one. Let's see. Each individual IVDR should be filled out for only one vehicle. The rules to follow when trying to determine how and when to log an odometer reading are the following: at the beginning of the day, when leaving the state or province, at the end of the trip or day. So does that mean that after you cross a border from a state, you gotta pull over? Not only do the trips need to be logged, but the fuel purchases need to be documented as well. You must obtain a receipt for all fueling and include it with your complete IVDR. Make sure that any trips that you enter are always filled out in descending order, and that your trips include all state provinces that you travel through on your route. People that added me send you a gift. Oh, good. I love it. I love that, you know, everybody's supporting each other. That's great. Make sure that any trips that you, okay, never mind. I read that already. There are different routes that our driver may take, and most of the times, and most of the miles may be within one state or province. Whenever or not the distance you travel is primarily in one jurisdiction or spread among several jurisdictions, all information for the trip must be recorded. This includes the dates, the routes, odometer readings, and fuel purchases. By completing this document in full and keeping all records required by both the IRP and the IFTA, you will have ensured that you and your company are in compliance with all the state and provincial laws surrounding fuel and distance record keeping requirements. The IVDR services as a resource document for the calculation of fees and taxes that are payable to the jurisdictions in which the vehicle is operated. So these original records must be maintained for a minimum of 4 years. Wow. So you gotta keep records in order for them to be able to get money from you. That's basically it. That's basically what it's saying. In addition, these records are subject to audit by the taxing jurisdictions. Yes, of course. Failure to maintain complete and accurate records could result in fines, penalties, and suspension or revocation of IRP registrations and IFTA licenses. Wow, what crooks. I'm close to a level up, XP. I saw a video today that said that sending gifts or receiving gifts or something gave you XP. I'm not sure if that's true. You can go ahead and test that out. Trainer code for the wife. Yeah, add the wife of Method, please. And additional information of the IRP and the requirements related to contact the base jurisdiction motor vehicle department of IRP International Incorporated and the official repository of the IRP. Additional information can be found blah blah blah. There is a training video on the website homepage available in English, Spanish, or French. That's exhausting because I'm not gonna be interstate. I'm gonna be interstate. For additional information on IFTA and the requirements related to IFTA, contact the appropriate agency in your base jurisdiction. You will also find useful information about the agreement at the official repository IFTA. Blah blah blah. Really? 100 XP per gift? That's pretty good. What level am I? I am level 36. Only me on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's why I put this chat up. Okay, so you can interact with everybody else. You know. I got 2 more other places. I got Mixer, which is like Twitch, and then I got Smashcast, which is a little one. It's not very popular yet. But this way, all you guys can interact, you know, and you can read each other's code and add each other as friends and send gifts to one another. Alright, section 2, driving safety. Alright, vehicle inspection. Why inspect? Safety is the most important reason you inspect your vehicle. Safety for yourself and for the other road users. The vehicle defect. A vehicle defect found during an inspection could save you problems later. You could have a breakdown on the road that will cost time and dollars, or even worse, a crash caused by a defect. Federal and state laws require that drivers inspect their vehicles. Federal and state inspectors also may inspect your vehicles. If they judge the vehicle to be unsafe, they will put it out of service until it is fixed. Types of vehicle inspection. A vehicle inspection will help you find problems that that could cause a crash or breakdown. During a trip, for safety, you should watch gauges for signs of trouble. Use your senses to check for problems. Look, listen, smell, and feel. Check critical items when you stop. Tire, wheels, and rims. Brakes. Lights and reflectors. Brakes and electrical connections to trailer. Trailer coupling devices. Cargo securement devices. After trip inspection and report, you should do an after-trip inspection at the end of the trip day or tour of duty on each vehicle you operated. It may include filling out a vehicle condition report listing any problems you find. The inspection report helps a motor carrier know when the vehicle needs repairs. Tire problems. Too much or too little air pressure. Bad wear. You need at least 4 32nd inch thread depth in every major groove in front tires. You need 2 32nd inch on other tires. No fabric should show through the thread of the sidewall. Cuts or other damage. Thread separation. Dual tires that come in contact with each other or parts of the vehicle. Mismatched sizes. Radial and bias ply tires used together. Cut or cracked valve stems. Regroove, recapped, or retreaded tires on the front wheels of a bus are prohibited. Alright, so the front tires is 4 32nds, all the other ones are 2 32nds. Let's see. Wheel and rim problems. Damaged rims. Rust around the wheel nuts may mean the nuts are loose. Check tightness. After a tire has been changed, stop a short while later and recheck tightness for nuts. Missing clamps, spacers, studs, or lugs means danger. Mismatched, bent, or cracked lock rings are dangerous. Wheels or rims that have had welding repairs are not safe. Bad brake drums or shoes. Cracked drums. Shoes or pads with oil, grease, or brake fluid on them. Shoes worn dangerously thin, missing, or broken. Am I out of focus? There we go. Alright, steering system defects. Missing nuts, bolts, cutter keys, or other parts. Bent, loose, or broken parts, such as steering column, steering gearbox, or tie rods. If power steering equipped, check hoses, pumps, and fluid levels. Check for leaks. Steering wheel play for more than 10 degrees. Approximately 2 inches movement at the rim of a 20-inch steering wheel can make it hard to steer. Okay, so steering wheel play for more than 10 degrees. That's when the car moves to the side, one of the sides automatically, because the steering wheel is not perfect. It's not perfectly central. Play Pokemon Moon. I don't have Pokemon Moon. Oh, play Pokemon Moon music? Oh, well, I mean, I have it on this thing that's random. It's random Pokemon music that comes out. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put the chat up here. There we go. Oh no. That's why I didn't put it up there, it's because of trainer code. I can move this trainer code up a little bit like that. It's fine, who cares? I don't care. I don't know why I cared. Man, I am tired. Oh my god. Sure could use some coffee. Alright, new guys in Twitch, please go ahead and post your trainer ID, add each other as friends, and send each other gifts. Please, support each other, please. Oh, excuse me. The suspension system holds up the vehicle on its load. It keeps the axles in place. Therefore, broken suspension parts can be extremely dangerous. Yeah, Kahoot, but can you see the chat that I have? Can you see the other people from Twitch? I know you're the only one on the YouTube chat, but I posted this chat, look. See this chat? You don't see this chat. This chat right here, you don't see it? You see that? Kahoot, not true. You aren't the only one in the whole stream. Okay, do you see that? Is that big enough, chat? Okay. Alright, well, since... You know... Okay. Since I'm already full, okay, then I don't need my, my trainer thing. My trainer ID, I don't need it. And actually, you know what? Since I'm not really using this, let's go ahead and put the chat right here. Okay, which is the most important thing. And then maybe I can move a little bit to the side like this. There you go. Okay. Alright. Alright, so you guys go ahead and add each other, okay? Send each other gifts. I can make my face smaller. There you go. Hey, look at that. I don't have to be a big face. I don't have to be a big head. I can be down here. That's cool. Alright, enough of the nonsense. Okay. I gotta study. Gotta study so I can make more money. I can buy incense and incubators. Actually, you know what I should do? I should put, I mean, I know this channel's for fun, but I should put like a donation thing for Twitch and then have people buy me incense. How much is an incense? Let me see. So I think it's 100. All right, so it's 1 penny per coin. 1 penny per coin. Yeah, so basically one incense is like $1. Okay. Yeah. Well, that would be like $12.50, which means that if I buy the $12.50 for incense, it means that each incense is about 40 cents. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, maybe that's something that I'll do in the future. You know. Although I'm not very impressed with the incense, man. I mean, how many Pokemon can you get from an incense? I think it's just like 3, isn't it? Here, I'm gonna use an incense right now. I got some ones that I got for free. And it's not that much, you know. You know, it's not that much. Well, I got a friend request. 2 people sent me friend requests. A Robert Benny and Gabby Jaxie. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I cannot accept Pokemon, or I cannot accept gifts anymore because I'm maxed out. And I cannot send you any because I am out. And where's my incense? Didn't I activate an incense? Hey, did you see that? Did you see how I used an incense and it didn't even do anything? Did you see that? Niantic cheated me out of an incense. You're already using incense. Well, I don't see it. me restart the game. Five minutes per Pokemon. That seems like a lot. I did it this one time and I counted like 3. And I was really upset. Whoa! I can't see the incense. Do you see that? I can't see it. And it says I'm already using an incense. I don't think it's invisible because I haven't even seen a Pokemon. Isn't the first Pokemon supposed to, you know, appear pretty soon after you pop an incense? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's a problem on their side because I just rebooted this app. Try what? Yeah, I don't think there's an incense. It's not coming up with anything. Let me see something.
Per second on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No, I haven't received even a Pokemon from it. I haven't gotten anything. Oh, wow. Oh well. No instance then. That's fine. Womp womp womp. I did reset the app. Let me reset it again. Alright, so the app is off. I'm gonna try it. See, it's being resetted. Still no incense. I don't think it's my Wi-Fi, but I should have gotten already a Pokemon. There you go. Okay. Well, I can't worry about that right now. I gotta study. No, it's an Android phone. The suspension system holds up the vehicle on its load. It keeps the axles in place. Therefore, broken suspension parts can be extremely dangerous. 4. Spring hangers that allow movement of axle from proper position. Leaf spring, vehicle frame, hydraulic shock absorber. Okay. Frame, bearing plants. No, that is a T-Mobile Revival Plus. Spring shackle. It's a leaf spring. Okay. Checked or broken spring hangers. Cracked or broken spring hangers. Missing or broken leaves in any leaf spring. If 1/4 or more are missing, it will put the vehicle out of service, but any defect could be dangerous. Oh, okay. So those things do break. I don't use LG. Or it could be LG, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who manufactured this phone. It just says T-Mobile on it. Excuse me. Broken leaves in a multi-leaf spring or leaves that have shifted so they might hit a tire or other part. Leaking shock absorbers. Torque rod or arms, U-bolt, spring hangers, or other axle positioning parts that are cracked, damaged, or missing. Air suspension systems that are damaged and or leaking. No, it can't be the battery because it's plugged in. It's plugged in right now. So I know that's not it, for sure. Excuse me. Exhaust system defects. A broken exhaust system can let poison fumes into the cab or sleeper berth. Looking for loose, broken, or missing exhaust pipes, mufflers, tailpipes, and vertical stacks. Loose, broken, or missing mounting brackets, clamps, bolts, or nuts. Exhaust system parts, rubbing against fuel system parts, tires, or other moving parts of the vehicle. Exhausting system parts that are leaking. Emergency equipment. Vehicles must be equipped with emergency equipment. Look for fire extinguishers, spare electrical fuses, unless equipped with circuit breakers. Warning devices for parked vehicles. For example, 3 reflective warning triangles or 6 fuses or 3 liquid burning flares. Cargo trucks. You must make sure the truck is not overloaded and the cargo is balanced and secure before each trip. If the cargo contains hazardous materials, you must inspect for proper papers and placarding. Hmm. 666. CDL vehicle inspection test. In order to obtain a CDL, you will be required to pass a vehicle inspection test. You will be tested to see if you know whenever your vehicle is safe to drive. You will be asked to do a vehicle inspection of your vehicle and explain to the examiner what you will be inspecting and why. The following 7-step inspection methods should be useful. 7-step inspection method. Method of inspection. You should do a vehicle inspection the same way each time you go, so you will learn all the steps and be less likely to forget something. Makes sense? Approaching vehicle. Notice general condition. Look for damage or vehicle leaning to one side. Look under the vehicle for fresh oil, coolant, grease, or fuel leaks. Check the area around the vehicle for hazards to vehicle movement. People, other vehicles, objects, low-hanging wires, or limbs. Alright, vehicle inspection guide. Step 1. Vehicle overview. Review last vehicle inspection report. Drivers may also make a vehicle inspection report in writing each day. The motor carrier must repair any items in the report that affect safety and certify the report that repairs were made or were unnecessary. You must sign the report only if defects were noted and certified to be repaired or not needed to be repaired. Check engine compartment. Yeah, right? Yeah, let me check the music. Yeah, it's kind of like Mario-ish, huh? Oh, no, I don't. I use it Windows 8. Excuse me. Well, there's 6 more other people. They're just not participating. You know, lurkers. Most people in a chat are always lurkers. Hey, we're lucky to have you, Kahoot. That's right. I know, right? Yeah, you were supposed to go a long time ago, remember? You like and sub last time? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. What's my favorite Pokemon game? My favorite Pokemon game has to be... Yeah, it has to be Pokemon Go. You know. I mean, I used to play the first generation Pokemon Red and Blue, like a lot. But I have to think what I have played the most, and what I played the most is Pokemon Go. So logically, that has to be my favorite Pokemon game. Moon? That's cool. Stay for 24 hours? I don't know. It's a long time. Plus, I gotta go get this test. Just trying to make a really important decision right now. While I think about that important decision, I'm going to sort out some Pokemon. Okay. What was I doing before? I think I was in some of the Gen 2. Some of these guys. What do you mean, do like Mars? What do you mean? Do I like Mars? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I read some news that they just discovered underwater underground in Mars. So that's exciting. Can you see it close to Earth with a naked eye or with a telescope? Oh, to evolve it's only 25. Oh, I messed it up. Sure did. Yeah, Mystic. I'm Team Mystic and you're Team Instinct. Hmm. Thinking of using just pump instead. You mean my temperature? My temperature here right now is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it disappeared on me. There it is. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna get hotter, believe it or not. What's up? What's up, Tragic Magic? Tragic Magic's coming from what's a Microsoft service? Max something? From Mixer. Tragic Magic, go ahead and post your trainer ID on the chat so people can add you and send you gifts. Hey, can I add you? Hey, Kahoot, give this guy your trainer ID. Tragic Magic, post your trainer ID too, so this guy can add you. Send each other gifts. Support each other. Yeah, if you want, you can add me. That's cool. I don't have any gifts to send you though. I'm fresh out. Okay, Kahoot. I'll see you later. Thank you. Hey, sub on me, okay? Sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat. And I will be right back. I'm on everywhere, Kahoot. I'm on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and Smashcast. And I'm gonna be adding more. Alright. You know what? I love this, but it's too distracting. I'm gonna go to a Starbucks to study. Just too distracting. It's just I like Pokemon too much, and I like hanging out with you guys too much. So it's too distracting. I gotta take it seriously. I wanna go and get this test and pass it. Alright, I don't know when I'm gonna be on next, so follow, subscribe, so you can be notified when I'm gonna be on, because right now I don't have a schedule. Okay, I don't have a schedule. You guys can stay in the chat, trade your trainer IDs please, and send each other gifts. Also, since I'm going to Starbucks, I'm going to go ahead and fill up on gifts. They have a like a Pokestop there, so I'm just gonna be like refreshing and getting it. So anyway, man, you guys are so great. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.